if you want to be an artist or a creative person, you have to create. You have to continue to persuade your obsession.
Bravest man
That's the only way to actually see the whole picture at the end.
in the universe
It's not enough just a few paintings.
is the one
You know, it's not enough.
who has forgiven first.
The bravest man in the universe.
Artists work in completely different ways at the end, you know. You have painters that paint one painting a year, and that's how they do, and that's how they feel comfortable.
I got a story I want to tell.
I have an admiration for artists that produce a lot. It doesn't really matter what they are doing at the end, but when I see the commitment for something, it doesn't matter the outcome. It's just like, oh my God, he's obsessed. Whatever he's doing, he's obsessed. He's doing it, you know. It's for real. It's the action that matters, you know. It's like, yeah.
When I build up so high, I always know how to come down. The bravest man.
As an artist, you feel that you always have to come out with something new, and at the end, also there is a sort of letting go and really follow your instinct that this is what I like to do. You know, I'm a portrait artist, and I like to make big portraits. You know, there is something I see or something I get attracted to, or you know, an expression of a face tells you many things. An expression can capture you as a viewer, you know. We are so unique at the end, you know, and each painting, like I said, has its own journey, has its own thing, yeah. Like I said before, I like to keep that mystery, you know. I don't sit down and question myself too much. Just do, and I'm allowed to do many mistakes also, and it's part of it, you know. It happened to each painting. I know what I'm doing, and then I arrive to a point where actually it's like, oh my God, how do I control this right now? And there I really have to push myself into the unknown place, and there you have to really like get the fear off, you know, like and move on. I always been a portrait artist. It's just my own obsession, and I keep developing. Yeah. Big paintings, especially when they oversize, they go like around 1.5, 2 meters. As a viewer, you're almost capable to get into the painting with your whole body. When you do something big, it actually hugs you. You're able to, with all your body, to get in. And obviously, we're not used to see giant faces like that. You know, I blow them up. I blow up an expression into 2 meter by 2 or something like that, you know. There are different moments. There's moments when I look at overall the whole thing together, and then there is when I start to look at details. If I'm doing maybe only the nose, and then I see what I have to do, and I go directly and I give a couple of small brush strokes, and then I move back and I see, okay, that's not, or if I'm doing wrong, I go back and I cancel and I redo it. So it's a lot of back and forth. And I focus on parts. That's how I do it. If I focus on the whole thing, I get lost. That's why I need a lot of concentration. If I'm not concentrated, is a moment I'm almost there to give up. It's like this, I get anywhere with it. Because painting arrived to that point, all of my paintings. It's a good start, and then I arrive to a point where everything looks muddy, and I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing? And like I said before, that's the moment I really need to boost my self-esteem a little bit, take courage, and say, it's one thing at a time. Okay, let's start now. What's wrong here? Okay, the eye is wrong, the right eye. Okay, let's go on the right eye. What is wrong with the right eye? Oh, this a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there. And then once you get through that, you focus on another part of the painting. The progress of painting, it takes its own way. You try to control, manipulate, but the end is just like, has its own journey, you know? The more you arrive to the end of a painting, the more you realize that you don't really have so much control. And, that's the beauty of it also. You know, I like that. I like to have that feeling of mystery about the stuff that I'm doing. If I try to understand, then things becomes a little bit, you know, questionable. But I don't want to go there, you know. I try not to go there with my head, you know. Because I can be very, very critical about my work, actually. But that's the reason that I continue. You know, each painting. Also now I'm stretching out a new canvas, and I'm there. Okay, I'm gonna do a better one now. Not on the same subject, but I'm gonna do it. So it's been like this always. So it's still like this, and I think I hopefully it will be like this until the last day of my life. You know, that I want to improve. That's how artists should be. You know.